Hey, welcome to watch this video. We are going to make a level based on BBC Microbit. It will be a simple project. Microbit will show a LED point, indicates whether a surface is horizontal. First, let's create a new project on Microsoft MakeCode. Type in the name for the project. Then click on the green Create button. Now wait for the MakeCode editor to set up the project. Here we go. As you can see, we got MakeCode editor ready to use. We will not need the onStart block, so let's just drag it out of there and delete it. We will put all the blocks into the forever block, so this level can keep updating. In order to make a level, we need to know if the microbit board is put perfectly horizontal. We need to check the rotations on axis to know that. The rotation block that we are going to use can detect two kinds of rotations: pitch or roll. Pitch means the rotation on the forward-backward direction, while roll means the rotation on the left-right direction. We are going to check them both. But this is not done yet. We know the rotation now, but we need to indicate that on the screen. Just like a level would do in the real life. We can use this block from LED category, called Plot XY. It can plot a LED point on a specific position. So the thing we are going to do now, is to try converting this rotation, to a position the LED point should be. We are going to create some variables to store the result of the conversion. I am creating one as X position, and the other one as Y position. Just type in the name in the pop-up and click on the OK button. The variables should be visible after you create them. Now you see, the two variables are ready to go. We are going to use these variables to store the position we want the LED point to be. Let's do the X first. So we are going to calculate the X by adding the offset to the central position, which is 2. Then we are going to add the offset. The rotation we get from the block will return a number from -180 to +180. Let's divide the rotation down. And remember to change the rotation type to roll, since we are doing the X position right now. Put the X position into the plot block. And let's move on to the Y position. We are going to do basically the same thing on the Y, but this time, we are going to calculate using the pitch rotation instead. Divide by 40, add 2, and we are done for the Y position now. Just put the Y position variable into the Plot XY block. Then let's test it out. Well, you see, something is going wrong. And that's because we forgot to put in the clear screen block in the forever loop. This block will clear the screen first, before we plot the new position of the LED point. Otherwise, the old positions will keep on there. Now you see, the LED point will go around based on the rotation of the microbit board. If we put the board perfectly horizontal, the LED point will go the center of the screen. But well, you might already find out that this program is not perfect. If you give too many rotation to the microbit board, the LED point can go out of the screen. We need to solve this problem. And the easiest way to solve it, is to add a limitation to the X and Y positions. We can use the max and the min block from the math category. The minimum value of the position should be 0, and the maximum value should be 4. So let's use max of 0 and current value, and min of 4 and current value. Then combine these two, and we should be able to limit the value into the bound just like that. Most likely, it will limit the value between 0 and 4. So the value will not be able to go below 0, nor go over 4. Drag this whole thing into the set variable block and it should works. Duplicate this piece of code blocks and do the same thing on Y position. Change it just a bit and we are done for the limitations now. Let's test the program again. This time, no matter how you try, the LED point will never go out of the screen. It will stay in bound and works perfectly. This spirit level is working now. How about let's improve it by adding some guidelines indicating the central of the screen. Like we can have a course on the screen. We can make this cross a bit lighter on the brightness, so that will not be confused with the LED point. We are going to use the for loops to draw this guideline. You can find this block under loops category. It can loop a variable for a few times and each time the variable will be increased by 1. To plot the guideline, we are going to use another block differently, called Plot XY Brightness. It allows us to customize the brightness we need, and let's set the brightness to 80. For a cross, there are two lines. A horizontal line and a vertical line. Let's do the horizontal line first. We are going to keep the Y position at 2, while set the X position to the variable of the for loop. This will create a horizontal line across the screen. So let's drag the index variable out and put it into there as X, and change the Y to 2, which should be the center of the Y-axis. It works perfectly. Now let's duplicate the whole loop and do the vertical line. We only need to swap the X and Y. Set the Y to the index variable and set the X to 2. This will be the whole program. Make sure yours looks like what we are showing on the video. And let's test this program out. As you can see, this program works perfectly. Now we got an awesome virtual spirit level for Microbit. Brilliant. And now the project is all done. Thanks for watching this video. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Bye.